Alright, so today we are back in my garage once again, and we have a chain drive T-rail trolley once again here. Obviously a full chain on the one-piece 8-foot T-rail, but the opener is different yet again. I put up a new opener yesterday, and well, if you follow this rail back, the opener you will see is this. So, I went ahead and put up my LiftMaster model 1245 LM. So, I've, kind of been meaning to do one of these for a while, and I finally figured, this was one of the first openers I got. Obviously, this was one of my grandma's openers for a really long time, and my 1245s are my favorite units because of the nostalgia that they bring me. So I went ahead and put one of them up yesterday. So this one is the one from the car side. It's where the 8550 is now. This one had the stripped gear in it. And, well, this one actually, it hasn't been on a door since I put the new gear in. So it basically has a brand new gear in it still. So yeah. Anyway, obviously, like I said, we have the 8-foot T-rail with the full chain and the T-rail trolley and everything, all from the 8587. So, yeah, and then the other update is my mom got some shelves from one of her friends that was moving. So I have a bunch of shelves for more openers now. I have the old Sears Craftsman down there. I can probably fit a bunch here. These I can stack too high. Can't really do that on that one, but... And then I have this one over here that I can pile some more crap on. So, got some more rooms for openers now. But anyway, we'll go ahead and run this. One other thing I did is I made the angle iron slightly longer. This was the longer piece of angle iron, but I actually cut one hole off, and that made it the perfect length for me. It has the right, angle of descent, and also, it's not too high above the door. So yeah, let's go ahead and run this. One thing I also did do is I put the red learn button board in this one, because otherwise I'd have to change the wall button and I'd have to reprogram every single remote. So I just put the red learn button board in it. Yes, I know it's not original, but that's okay. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and run this with the 89 LM. And here we go. So yeah, it is a very quiet machine. The light lens does rattle because it's a little bit broken on the right side, but that's okay. It's still a really quiet machine. It's quite a bit quieter up here than it was in my grandma's garage, which is interesting, but we'll go ahead and run it back down. So yeah, I think it's a great looking machine. I mean, it does look a little old, but I still really like the way these things look. Also, I don't have that much pressure on it, but this one actually, the reason I did that is because there's actually no more down travel left in the machine. So I actually couldn't have it go down any farther than that. I guess I'd have to take the chain off and kind of, readjust stuff, but I just kind of didn't want to deal with it, so I didn't. We'll go ahead and get a top view here. Get a remote out. And I'll grab this ladder. Probably should start setting these ladders up before I actually make the video, but oh well. Just never think about it, I guess. But it does have the original end panel. This one was from May of 1997. So yeah, we'll go ahead and run it. Here we go. So yeah, like I said, the light lens makes a little bit of noise, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and go outside here. On this beautiful fall day. But anyway, we'll go ahead and run this back down. So yeah, trying to think. I think there was something I was gonna say, but can't remember it now. We'll go ahead and run it back up with the Chamberlain keypad. Obviously the same keypad as always. So yeah, my plan is to leave this one up for about a month. That's usually how long I'll leave these up. And then after this, I'm going to be putting up the other LiftMaster 1245 to see how it runs. And then after that, I'll probably have the 8587 up for a little while because I want it for a New Year's Eve video. You know, I just want to have it up here. But anyway, we'll go ahead and give this one a sensor check. Obviously, the light lens on this one is very yellowed, but that's okay. I'll also get a force test. Force works pretty well. So yeah, I'll get a top view of it going down, as per usual. Also, the open limit was being kind of funky. I would turn it maybe a quarter turn, and then it would stop probably 4 inches below that. So I don't know the limits on this thing. Maybe the contacts are dirty, but yeah, it was kind of weird. But anyway, we'll get a top view of this one going down. But yeah, absolutely love this opener, as I've said multiple times already. LiftMaster 1245 is my favorite operator. After that, then it would be the Genie G5000, which actually the house with the G5000, I actually went over there more as a kid, but the opener was not in production for 4 years or something like that. So I didn't really run it much, and I would go over there to where these openers were installed also. So yeah, I definitely ran these more. But we'll go ahead and run this one without the door. And here we go. Trolley rattles a little bit, but we'll go ahead and run it back down. So yeah, like I said, I think already in this video, and you guys probably know this already, this opener was replaced a couple of years ago because the gear stripped out in it. It's got a new gear in it now, and well, it was replaced with the 8165, and then I replaced that with the 8550 because my grandma wanted an opener with a battery. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and run this thing up one more time here, and here we go. All right, and well, we'll go ahead and run this back down. Well, maybe right here. All right, here it goes. All right, so there you go. That is the LiftMaster 1245 LM installed in my garage. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.